Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies falling again hard today as regulators push back against the hackers that stole over $5 million in Bitcoin. The U.S. officials said Monday that they have seized over $2.3 million in Bitcoin paid to hackers, and the FBI was able to access the private key and passwords for one of the hackers' Bitcoin wallets. Now, this is obviously a huge concern for cryptocurrency. One, because cryptocurrency is based on decentralization, and a centralized unit such as the government is having an effect on it. Also, security. People love crypto because it's super secured and super safe, and this just proves even the government can go and take Bitcoin from some of the most sophisticated individuals, like this hacker group called DarkSide. If they were able to hack, these incredibly genius people who probably have pretty complex passwords and security keys, then it makes it so that the average person feels a little bit nervous about that. But if you actually look at Bitcoin's graph right now, it is not doing too hot. It fell under $32,000 and is close to falling under, or fell under $33,000, is close to falling under $32,000 as we speak, down about 5% for the day. But did get a lot lower earlier, 31.25, almost dropped under that 31,000 mark, but it clawed its way back over 1,000 points since then. So we don't know what's going to happen. It's looking a little bit rough right now. Obviously, this is some big bad news for crypto, but overall, crypto market's holding up somewhat decent. Obviously, Bitcoin being over 30,000 is still huge. I mean, obviously, it's about $50,000 exact, or 50% exactly off of highs. Ethereum holding up probably the best out of most of these cryptocurrencies, only down 5% for the week, still around that 2,500 range. Dogecoin getting hit, looks like it's going to be dropping under 31 cents very soon. XRP under 85 cents now. So obviously a very, very rough day for crypto. And even some of the coins that were supposed to be safe as can be, like SafeMoon, which I've warned you guys against many, many times, is down 13.8%. As you guys can really see, this is a typical scam chart in my opinion. Starts up super big, crashes back down, comes up, tries to get that last little bit of rally, and then sells off, and then again you just see it kind of just slowly decay over the next couple of months. I told you many reasons why I don't like this coin, but if you want to look at it, it's you can look it up on my channel. I made a whole video on it. But this is mainly about the other cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin and Ethereum, the main guys in this space, and they're just taking a hit right now. I mean, the overall crypto market is about less than 1.5 trillion now. I mean, this was the thing that was sitting at 2.5 trillion just a couple months ago. So it's lost over $1 trillion of value since then. And there's a lot of reasoning behind this. You had the stuff with Elon, you had the stuff with regulators banning it in certain countries, and now you have this where U.S. officials are seizing Bitcoin from hackers' wallets. So obviously that's never a good sign. But you look at the 1 year, you see back in May 11th. It's not that long ago, guys. That's less than 1 month ago. This was sitting at 2.5 trillion. A month later, was sitting at about 1.4 trillion. So crazy how fast crypto is moving and how volatile it really is. So my recommendation to you guys is, if you truly believe in cryptocurrency, hold it. I do mean that. If you really truly believe in it, hold what you own and know what you own as well. Some of these other small coins can get wiped out big. You see the Doge Elon Mars coin. That just got rocked 20%. I mean, that thing is just absolutely lost everything. And again, same thing. Shoots up big, falls down, comes right back, tries it again, and then sells off and then slowly decays since. That's how a lot of these work. That's how a lot of them will continue to work. People who are pushing coins like this, it's bad. It's not good for cryptocurrency. None of these coins are. And again, they all have the same type of chart. So guys, be cautious, be careful. Don't fall for, all the little scams out there, all the crappy coins. If you're into crypto, stick with quality and stick with the ones that actually have a real world use case, that have a company behind it, not a company, a plan behind it that they're actually able to implement into the real world that companies can then use or people can then use. Let me just clarify that for a second. But you guys have to really be careful, because buying some of the coins that are, all the way down here, coins that no one knows about, OMG network. I mean, some of this stuff is just a joke, so you have to really be careful about that stuff. And in times when market sells off, these are going to sell off harder. So there's liquidity. Obviously, we have some of that. There are a lot of risk factors, and there's a lot of FUD right now. There's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. You have the fear coming in from potential more regulations. You have the uncertainty on what's going to happen as people going to sell their crypto and get into stocks, just get out while they can. There's doubt. People are doubting the legitimacy behind a lot of these coins and a lot of the scam coins out there. So there's a lot out there, and a lot of people have been buying heavily on leverage. Leverage is margins, borrowed money, and that's how people can get wiped out quick. You have a hard drop, a 50% drop for people who are on margin. They've lost everything, and that's what happened to a lot of people. So a lot of people are getting wiped out left and right, and it's very problematic for cryptocurrency, because when those people are wiped out, all that liquidity is gone. The places like Binance, Coinbase, any of those things like that, they liquidate the accounts and they get out with what they can, because they obviously have a risk management team that has to be in place to prevent them from losing money on their clients. So, when their liquidity drops down to zero, they have to exit the positions, because then they don't want themselves to be personally liable for people doing that. So you got to be careful. So when you see a big drop like this, even something from here, like 33.5 down to 31, that's a pretty big drop. A lot of people can get wrecked from that. But especially when you're talking about a week, and then when the thing was sitting at the highs of about 39,000 just last week, look at that, over 39,000, and then it drops all the way down to 31,000. That's a big drop right there, and people can get really, really wiped out because of that if they are on leverage. So that's essentially what they're trying to prevent, and that's essentially what can really cause a market to crash fast, is a lot of people getting liquidated all at once or in a very short span of time. So guys, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys aren't losing too much money in the crypto space, but obviously there's a lot of risk out there, and you have to be cautious of this stuff, because things are really bad right now in a lot of markets. It's not just crypto. It's not just stocks. You have hyperinflation going on right now. You have the U.S. dollar getting absolutely destroyed. Commodities are at all-time highs, and equities, like stocks, are pretty low. So the key is to have a balance, have a barbell type portfolio if you can, and get up and get out partially. Take profits, don't let them turn into losses, and just be careful, because it's a brutal market out there. You can lose your hat really quickly. So practice good risk management. Don't be over leveraged on extremely risky assets or volatile assets such as cryptocurrency. So guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I am going to Missouri tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to make many videos. So this is my third and final video of the day. I will be releasing them in increments over the next couple of days. So today I'm going to release 2 for you guys. Tomorrow I'll release 1, and then the next day I'll release 1 as well. But hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoy everything that's going on. If you guys want to talk about crypto or stocks, come into the Discord and talk with me. I'd love to chat with you guys. But essentially that's about it for right now. Got some stuff to do. Got some plays to watch, some money to make, hopefully not lose too much. But yeah, that's really about it, guys. Thank you all for everything. Thank you for 4,300 subscribers. Let's try to keep that up. So if you guys like it, make sure you like and subscribe. And I will go ahead and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.